Okay, so this story comes from the New York Times, and there are complaints from the neighbors that all these bodies are causing the smells in the morgue trailers in Mexico. Overcrowding at morgues in Mexico's western state of Jalisco led authorities to store 157 unidentified bodies in a refrigerated truck near the city of Guadalajara, but complaints about the smell prompted an investigation Monday. So the neighbors were complaining about a truck, and that caused the authorities to change its location several times. So instead of them trying to figure out a way to get rid of these bodies, they just decided to keep moving the bodies around. Talk about resourceful. So the truck went from a morgue parking lot to another government-run lot before it finally wound up in a field behind a housing development. Someone says this is a demonstration of insensitivity on the part of some public servants, said Roberto Lopez Lara, the Jalisco State Interior Secretary. He said the truck will be removed back to the morgue, and an investigation will be carried out to see who made that decision. While refrigeration can slow the decomposition of bodies, many of the corpses have been recovered from clandestine graves in the state and are already rotted, officials said. Oh my God, that is disgusting. Javier Perlasca, an inspector for the State Human Rights Commission, said that this was a mistake, and it is bothering the neighbors as well as causing pain for victims' families. It is time to end these comings and goings that only outrage and hurt people, Perlasca said, adding that the bodies should be given a decent burial. I agree. They need to bury these people, figure out who they are, and bury them or get rid of the bodies. Like, that's nasty. State and local authorities have struggled as an unprecedented number of bodies pile up from Mexico's rising tide of violence. Oh, there we go. Yep, that's it. That's it right there, y'all. Officials recorded 16,339 homicides across Mexico in the first 7 months of 2018, an increase of 17% from the same period of 2017. Damn. Woo. Well, wait a minute. They ain't gonna mention Chicago in this article? Hold on. Where's Chicago? Where's Chicago? I'm gonna do like Lisa. Where's Chicago, y'all? Where's Chicago? Chicago. Chicago. Where's Chicago at? I don't see Chicago in this article. Interesting. Morgues in several states have run out of room. Last year, employees at prosecutors' offices near a morgue in the southern state of Guerrero said they had stopped work because of the smell, and the chief prosecutor for the Gulf state of Veracruz said some clandestine graves were not being investigated because we don't have space to put the bodies that we might find. Wow, that's horrible. In Jalisco, Perlasca said the physical space to keep the bodies of the dead has been outstripped, given that every day they are finding bodies in different places, in clandestine graves, shot dead in the street, etc. Yeah, because y'all have a drug problem and y'all have a violence problem, and y'all not trying to address that. So, you know what? Y'all gonna keep complaining because they ain't gonna do nothing about these bodies. Anyway, y'all let me know what you think in the comment section about this story, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Chicago.